Today, you might listen to music while you drive, hum while you cook, or sing along to a playlist in the shower. You treat music as pure entertainment. But for 99.9% of human history, making loud, sustained noises was a terrible idea. If you were dropped into the prehistoric Stone Age, silence was your only defense. For over 300,000 years, every single one of your ancestors was hunted by apex predators. So why on earth did a slow, physically weak, ground-dwelling primate decide to start belting out melodies into the dark? Today, we are looking at the bizarre evolutionary origin of human singing and how it wasn't invented for art, but as a desperate survival tool to stop our babies from being eaten.
Let's start with the problem, because the problem is the jungle. Look at the animal kingdom. The creatures known for singing, like birds or whales, have a massive advantage. Birds sing from high branches, safely out of reach. Whales sing in the vast depths of the ocean. But early humans? We were a prey species. Our eyes are terrible in the dark compared to leopards, hyenas, and wolves. To survive, early humans had to stay completely quiet. Yet anthropologists know that every single human culture on Earth, no matter how isolated, developed singing. How did an animal that needed to hide suddenly start projecting its voice?
The answer lies in the most dangerous thing early humans ever produced: our babies. Human babies are born more helpless than any other primate. A chimpanzee baby can grip its mother's fur from the moment it is born. But because humans lost their body hair, human babies had nothing to hold on to, forcing mothers to carry them constantly. In the wild, a crying baby is an alarm bell for predators. When a mother picks up a screaming infant, it suddenly calms down. Scientists call this the transport response, an ancient biological reflex where the baby goes quiet so it doesn't get you both killed. But here's the catch. Human mothers couldn't carry their babies 100% of the time. They had to scrape animal hides, gather food, and dig for tough tubers in the hard ground. When they put the baby down, the baby would panic and cry, alerting every predator within a mile. Mothers needed a way to trick the baby into feeling held even when they weren't touching it.
By humming and making continuous, rhythmic, low-pitched tones, what we now call a lullaby, the mother extended an invisible arm. The melody signaled to the baby's nervous system, "I am right here. You are safe. Do not cry." Lullabies weren't invented to put babies to sleep. They were ancient, hardwired predator evasion hacks. But singing didn't stop with lullabies. It evolved. And it exploded when humans conquered the night. Roughly 1,000,000 years ago, the discovery of fire completely restructured human life. A campfire created a 30-foot circle of safety. Suddenly, humans had 2 to 4 extra hours of usable time every single night. During the day, conversations were strictly practical, about hunting and logistics. But at night, around the fire, 81% of conversations shifted to storytelling, myths, and human connection. But there was a massive problem. They didn't have writing. If a tribe needed to remember the exact migration patterns of animals, which plants were poisonous, and the history of their ancestors, they had to store all of it in their brains. Have you ever noticed how you can easily forget a phone number, but you can flawlessly sing the lyrics to a song you haven't heard in 10 years? That is the biological magic of melody. Early humans discovered that if they attached crucial survival information to a rhythm and a melody, the brain locked it in forever. The campfire wasn't just a place to keep warm, it was the original theater and classroom. And singing was the first hard drive for the human species.
Finally, singing did something even more powerful. It synced the tribe. Humans are cooperative breeders. We only survived the brutal prehistoric world by sharing the weight and working together. When a group of humans sing together, a bizarre biological glitch happens. Their breathing synchronizes. Their heart rates literally sync up to the same rhythm.
In a terrifying world filled with the unknown, singing together released massive amounts of oxytocin and endorphins, chemically binding a group of fragile individuals into a fearless, unified tribe.
It is the ultimate evolutionary triumph. We took the most dangerous thing you could do in a dark forest, making noise, and turned it into the very tool that kept our children alive and preserved our history. So, the next time you hum a lullaby to a baby or sing your favorite song in the car, just remember, you are running an ancient survival program. If you found this interesting, hit subscribe and let me know below, what weird human trait should we explore next?